Good evening and welcome to the Pro-Am 83 wrap-up show. Highlights of today's charity tournament at the Rockford Country Club. This WTVO sports special is brought to you by Oberwise Securities, your full-service investment counselor. Durand Ford, they are your Ford dealer. Pepsi Cola, it's Pepsi now. And Golf Products of America, Rockford's largest discount golf shop.
It was a hot, humid morning as 29 pro golfers and 160 amateur golfers challenged the Rockford Country Club course. Opening ceremonies began at 10 o'clock this morning and featured famous entertainer George Burns.
Right in the middle. I used to sing with the quartet. Oh, really?
Hey, we need this for publicity reasons, George.
Get him in the middle. All right, in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle of the course.
We'd love to have you sing with us.
I'm always in the middle.
Want to sing a number, George?
No. You won't know my numbers.
Too young, huh?
All right, sing it.
Wild Irish Rose?
Mary Ann, Mary sat in the corner. Night and day, she was so lazy, she thought she was crazy. Well, I don't know. See, you don't know.
George likes the ladies. Here's Miss Illinois, USA from Rockford.
Thank you, and I want to welcome you all here today. It's a beautiful sunny day, and I'm sure we're all going to enjoy it. I know I am. I'm a full-time registered nurse at Rockford Memorial Hospital, and I'm proud to be here, and I'm proud that you're all here too. Thank you.
Say, kid, I don't feel well.
Back with today's Pro-Am highlights after this.
When you want more for your investment dollar, get it with Insured Municipal's Income Trust from Oberwise Securities. You get more yield from tax-free income, more strength from a diversified portfolio, and more security from guaranteed payment of principal and interest. Insured and AAA rated. Insured Municipal's Income Trust. Tax-free, worry-free. Let Oberwise Securities develop the right municipal portfolio for you. For more details and prospectus, call Oberwise Securities, 229-3700.
At Durand Ford Sales, we believe our commercials should inform and hopefully amuse you. Buying a new car should be fun for the whole family. We've shown you how we knock out high prices, how our low overhead can't be beat. We've even held the world's smallest tent sale. The point we try to make is this: when you're looking for a new or used Ford car or truck, see us at Durand Ford Sales. Good people, good deals, good service, no high pressure. That's what you'll find at Durand Ford Sales. Just northwest of Rockford, we are your Ford dealer.
From time immemorial, nations have in vain sought peace, either at the point of a sword, or the barrel of a gun, or the tip of a missile. Herbert W. Armstrong on the World Tomorrow program reveals the cause of mankind's troubles and the solution to humanity's lack of peace. Watch The World Tomorrow.
The World Tomorrow is seen Sunday at 10 a.m. on WTVO Channel 17.
Shop the Super Summer Clearance Sale going on now at Golf Products of America. Right now, name brand golf shirts regularly $26 are reduced to just $9.95 each. Proline golf bags, regularly $66, are on sale for only $39.95. And the newest carts on the market, fully collapsible for easy transport and storage, were $80. They're now just $59.95. Shop Golf Products of America's Super Summer Clearance Sale going on now at 316 North Alpine on the lower level.
Welcome back to our Pro-Am 83 wrap-up. It's the pro golfers that bring the fans out to the golf course. But maybe the real stars of Pro-Am 83 are the amateurs, who pay $500 in a contribution to Rockford Memorial Hospital to participate. Here's a look at some of the highlights seen earlier today on WTVO of the amateur players. Back at the 18th green, a beautiful shot just to the left of the cup by pro Jim Thorpe. Big Jim is one of the hardest hitting drivers you'll see on the pro circuit these days. Just take a look at that guy. That guy has enough power and really packs him in. He looks more like he should be maybe a lineman for the Chicago Bears. Also in the group approaching 18 right now, along with Big Jim Thorpe, we've got Paul Kamen, David Sutton, Ben Harding, and general manager of WTVO, Hal Froelich, who's getting ready for his shot towards the green right now. Looks like he's got his pitching wedge all ready to go. And here, come on up here, get some legs. Oh, he's on the green. Nice shot by Hal Froelich. Okay, here's WTVO general manager Hal Froelich with his first shot from the green. He's got about a 30-foot shot with a slight incline upward. Hits it well, a little too far, but a nice try there by Hal Froelich. As you see, the greens are hard today, a little bit fast. You got to slow them down a little bit. Second putt on the 18th hole. And he puts it in.
Won the Women's City Championship 9 times. She'll be going for number 10 this year. Here's Kay Rossmill right now.
Beautiful shot.
Yes, Kay has hit a beautiful shot. Here we see Ronald McDonald. Maybe he's going to try to tee one off here. Anyways, he is. Okay, let's see how Ronald McDonald does. McDonald's one of the big sponsors here at the Pro-Am.
Oh, a little to the right, but he hit it.
He hit it. Way to go, Ronnie. This is John Scott right now on the tee.
He's right on.
Yeah, he's right in there. That was a very good shot by John.
Thank you very much, Dick. Getting ready to putt right now in the white shorts is Kerry Johnson. Of course, you're tuned to WTVO Channel 17 Rockford, live coverage of the 83 Pro-Am. Not bad distance, a little bit to the left. And Kerry just goes in and gets his putt. Bone Hallen, just short.
I've seen more 12-inch and 15 inches putts, more of those missed than and I've missed more than I've cared to.
That's John Scott. Oh, boy.
Apparently this group has a touch on the greens.
Here's David Danderen. You can say whatever you want about him when you give $25,000. Tell you, tonight you go out and eat a Big Mac.
It's another good shot.
Yeah.
A little strong.
A little strong, right. We'll continue with our Pro-Am 83 wrap-up right after this.
Coca-Cola says it's the real thing. But Pepsi believes that when it comes to colas, the only real thing is taste. That's why the Pepsi Challenge has been asking thousands of people across the country to let their own taste decide. And the fact is, nationwide, more people prefer the taste of Pepsi over Coca-Cola. Great, refreshing taste. That's the real thing. So take the Pepsi Challenge and let your taste decide.
Window World invites you to come to the best little door house in Rockford. Hi, I'm Kim Bailey. I've talked about custom assembly and installation of Anderson windows, and now it's time to talk about energy-efficient doors. Window World has purchased a truckload of solid core storm doors and steel insulated entry doors by Peachtree. These doors are maintenance-free, come in many attractive styles, and will save you energy. We will provide custom assembly of your order and expert installation for lasting good looks and years of energy savings. come to the best little door house in Rockford. Window World, 6933 Elm Avenue in Loves Park.
Exceptional savings on quality home furnishings are yours during Jerome Interior's summer clearance sale. All beautiful furniture selections at store-wide discounts, 20 to 50% off. Unusual decorator pieces and odd floor samples drastically reduced for immediate sale. Beautiful carpets and custom draperies are all on sale at 20% off. Jerome Interior's unique gifts, accessories, and china reduced 20 to 50%. Jerome Interiors is open Sunday noon to 5 during the sale. Jerome Interiors, 1311 North Main, Rockford.
Shop the Super Summer Clearance Sale going on now at Golf Products of America. Right now, name brand golf shirts regularly $26 are reduced to just $9.95 each. Proline golf bags, regularly $66, are on sale for only $39.95. And the newest carts on the market, fully collapsible for easy transport and storage, were $80. They're now just $59.95. Shop Golf Products of America's Super Summer Clearance Sale going on now at 316 North Alpine on the lower level.
At Duran Ford Sales, we believe our commercial should inform and hopefully amuse you. Buying a new car should be fun for the whole family. We've shown you how we knock out high prices, how our low overhead can't be beat. We've even held the world's smallest tent sale. The point we try to make is this: when you're looking for a new or used Ford car or truck, see us at Duran Ford Sales. Good people, good deals, good service, no high pressure. That's what you'll find at Duran Ford Sales. Just northwest of Rockford, we are your Ford dealer.
Frank Fiorenza.
That's what I was going to say. Steve, I'll do the next one. Steve Charles.
Angelo Vitale. And John Guglielmi.
I think they eat a lot of pizza around here.
Well, John's got a nickname, and they just call him Googie.
Okay.
That saves a lot of trouble.
Okay, this will be TC right here.
Well, we've got Steve Charles coming out of the rough from behind the pin.
Tell you what, you go over to the right up there and we'll see him. There's his putt coming out of the corner there. Oh, he's short. As I said earlier, I think a lot of these guys are looking forward to Miller time.
That's true. It's been a long, hot day. This is Frank Fiorenza.
That one's going to be just a little bit short, but he should have a short putt and hopefully put it in. This team right now, the Chen team is, personally, they're 15 under, and Chen himself is 2 under. I'll tell you, this is the first Pro-Am, Denny, that I've been at. And, boy, they really do get out and support this thing.
They sure do. I was surprised. You wondered if the crowd could match last year's. I don't know what the number is, but there are a lot of people out here.
There's Angelo Vitale with a short putt.
I'm surprised he missed that. He's a very good putter.
But one thing I did find out working with some of the pre-publicity for the event is the hours that people work on this. And even this morning when people came out, it was just like clockwork. Everybody knew their job and they just went about their business and did it. Who's this, Googly?
This is John Guglielmi, otherwise known as the Googie.
Okay.
Strong.
Oh, yes. He could have used a little glue there to hold that one back, huh? Boy, TC's taking this one pretty serious. He wants to make this one. I think he wants to give the crowd here one good last.
I don't know. Is there a second prize? The last word we had,
I know $300.
Mark File was 4 under. Mudd and Miller were 2 under. Now Chen is 2 under. If he makes this, if there is any sort of second prize, he's got a shot at it.
I think one of them is this. If you take second, you get to ride in a limo. If you take third, you go back on a bus.
It's worth making it.
Oh, if he waits a second, maybe the wind will take it. Nice try, though. And he gets a nice round of applause from our crowd here at 18. Okay, coming up now in putting is this guy maybe changed slacks on us here, but I think that's Steve Charles. All right, yes. Nice putt, and boy, you think that guy just won the U.S. Open. I'll tell you, while we're talking about Pro-Am and everyone out here, a quick tip of the hat. That's right, he's 1 under right now. Tip of the hat to all the crew here from WTVO. A lot of them have been out here since the early hours of the morning working very hard. Whoa, that one is going to go way off to the right. And I bet you that guy doesn't even want us to say his name. I'm taking a look here. The guy in the blue slacks, that's Ken Hole, as I think he looked up a little bit. In the yellow slacks, here's John Batcher. I hope, John, I say your name right. John today being represented by Dasco Products.
Tough shot over the trap, the knoll in the green. He's coming out of the rough and tough to stop it.
Looks pretty nice.
Excellent shot. About 15, 18 feet.
Okay, this will be Clark Wangard.
He's got a fairly good run at it, even though it's 30, 35 feet. He'll be going uphill at it. Taking a fair amount of time.
I guess. Tuesday's coming up.
Well, the team is 11 under. Came up short. Team's 11 under. They're probably close to the lead.
Of course, it's all for fun, but you tell me every one of these guys out here isn't in competition a little bit.
Jan Bacher slides it by.
John, of course, being represented today by Dasco Products, and he puts it in. Of course, I believe that's Dave Martz and Bob Riches. They're with that coming. They're big promoters here of the Pro-Am as far as finding the players that come here every year, the pros.
That's true. A lot of traveling.
Yeah, would you like to go to Los Angeles and Atlanta in the middle of the winter? There's what happens so many times. You miss that short putt. Loris Ludlam just couldn't get that one to drop in. Here's Clark Wangard. And he puts it in. And that's Bill Trevey right there. Not a bad shot, but he caught the thick grass there on the edge and slowed him down.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got out of the rough right now, out of the sand, and he doesn't hit the ball, I'm sure, the way he'd like to, is Bill Upchurch.
Left it a little short into that deep bluegrass.
And there's Kevin Reed from McDonald's, and boy, he almost put it in.
Excellent shot.
It's got to be so tough when you go on the beach, but yet if you can get yourself out of there in good shape, sometimes it's not so bad after all.
Well, it's really not a hard shot. Probably the toughest thing about the shot is the fear. players have an inordinate amount of fear, and all it takes is a little time practicing out of the trap.
Okay, we talked about Eastwood just a moment ago, checking the board. He's right now only 2 under, so he's only 1 shot out of the lead.
Well, if he's 2 under, I would say he's tagged for the lead, isn't he? The other players were 2 under?
According to the last we got, Jody Mudd was still at 3 under.
Oh,
now that's been 12 holes, though. That could change. Okay. Okay, this is Bill Trevy. He's got a slight downhill.
Downhill and then uphill. He's right on top of the knoll.
Just didn't hook for him.
Not a bad putt from there. He has a foot or 2 left.
Full-service investment counseling is just a phone call away. Ask about emerging growth stocks, tax-free income, tax-advantaged investments. Oberweis Securities answers your questions. In Rockford, call Pat Cummings at 229-3700. Oberweis Securities, a full-service investment firm offering discounted commissions 30 to 70% lower than those charged by other leading firms. Oberweis Securities, just a phone call away.
Coca-Cola says it's the real thing. But Pepsi-Cola believes that when it comes to colas, the only real thing is taste. That's why the Pepsi Challenge has been asking thousands of people across the country to let their own taste decide. And the fact is, nationwide, more people prefer the taste of Pepsi over Coca-Cola. Pepsi.
Pepsi. Pepsi.
I like Pepsi a lot better.
Pepsi tastes better.
Taste, that's the real thing. So take the Pepsi Challenge and let your taste decide.
At Duran Ford Sales, we believe our commercials should inform and hopefully amuse you. Buying a new car should be fun for the whole family. We've shown you how we knock out high prices, how our low overhead can't be beat. We've even held the world's smallest tent sale. The point we try to make is this: when you're looking for a new or used Ford car or truck, see us at Duran Ford Sales. Good people, good deals, good service, no high pressure. That's what you'll find at Duran Ford Sales. Just northwest of Rockford, we are your Ford dealer.
It's Ditto's sensational summer clearance. Save up to 75% store-wide now at Ditto's Colonial Village and Northtown Mall. Why pay more?
Rockford's quality home furnishings of timeless design, now more affordable than ever during Jerome Interior Summer Clearance Sale. That's Jerome Interiors, 1311 North Main Street, Rockford.
They keep you loose. They do a great job in the organization of it, which I think pays off and shows. And the Pro-Am contestants are very considerate, very nice guys.
Now, coming in as a professional, what's your main goal in a Pro-Am other than to win it? Do you work on your game?
I'd say that my main goal is, if I am trying to incorporate something into my swing, I test it out under a little bit of pressure. I can see how it works, and to make sure that the amateurs, the guys that support the tournament, have a good time. And winning, I'd like to, but it's not my first prerequisite.
Well, thank you for taking this time, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Mark Fowle, the winner, 4 under par. He is this 1983 Pro-Am champion. And, of course, in second place was Alan Miller at -2.
I did.
And we got Kim Lepak here. How did you do today, Kim?
Well, I'll tell you, I would have liked to have golfed out there today, Dick. Looks like everybody was having a good time. One thing that surprised me is the way difficulty people had in putting today. Those greens were fast. I think, and plus the fact we were talking about the adrenaline level going up for the golfers. A lot of putts and they normally would have put in on their Monday, Wednesday, Friday rounds, or maybe on the weekends just didn't want to go in for them today.
Of course, I just interviewed Mark Fowle, the winner, and this is one thing I think they all do. He says he works on his game a lot during the Pro-Am, under pressure.
Well, as Denny Saporiti said earlier today, I asked him how many times a week you have to play golf, and he said daily. At least get a club in your hand. It doesn't matter if you go out and play 9 or 18 holes, but at least get that club in your hand and get the feel for it.
Another thing we hear a lot. We hear all the pros. They come in, they say the Rockford Pro-Am's good, the Rockford Pro-Am's real good, probably the best in the country. And I really believe these guys are honest. I had Mark File, why is it so good? Why do you like it so well? And he said, because it's like a country club atmosphere, a picnic attitude between everyone. The fans ask you questions. Everyone is really friendly here.
Well, you have thousands of people out here, too. You might go to another Pro-Am, and maybe people are getting sick and tired of me saying this, but I came from La Crosse, Wisconsin, and they have a Pro-Am on the same day every year as the Rockford event. And the golfers that have the big names are here in Rockford. You see maybe 100 people out there. Very minimal coverage. Here you get live television coverage. The pre-publicity hype for the event. Dick Stapleton and I had a good time bringing you Pro-Am 83, and we look forward to being on hand again for Pro-Am 84. And so should you. Have a good evening. This is Kim Lee Pack.
Thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed the Pro-Am 83 wrap-up show. This WTVO Sports Special has been brought to you by Oberwise Securities, your full-service investment counselor. Duran Ford, they are your Ford dealer. Pepsi Cola, it's Pepsi now. And Golf Products of America, Rockford's largest discount golf shop.